Oh boy. Monsters can get away with some evil ass stuff right now. Yikes. So, it feels dirty, but it just works. Like, you don't even need setup. It's just not even funny. Like, I mean, I feel bad about it, but at the same time, I honestly think Force of Nature with Koshi and Bloody Mistress is probably better than All-In anyway, than All-In Bloody Mistress. Because you just have so many, like, win condition, win condition, win condition, win condition. There aren't many decks where all four of these cards, like, you have 4 solid win cons if you find them. Yeah, and just in, I'm not set on the bronzes I've got yet, though. Because the only problem with the Force of Nature variant is you can't run Griffins, really. So, I mean, can you? Maybe I still just run Griffins anyway, because why not? Because there are so many spies in the meta that they're good. But then I've got to change the whole thing. I'm currently running 2 locks and effectively Aguara as a lock Purify. But yeah, so I'm going to play some monsters. We'll give it a go. Why not, right? Why not? We'll give it a chance. Some period of time, I guess. A photo of Anna. Oh, I thought it was a photo literally of you, just like a picture of your face, just like. Okay, so I'm playing Gurney. I am kind of Gurney. Round 1. Don't hate the hand. Don't hate the hand at all. I have an answer for this. Can open with you, into you, into you. Then you're enabled like 4 seconds in. I have an answer for a lock. Would a mask with Venom's Mouth be cool? Yes, that would be very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, I feel like this is fine. I mean, this just wins me the game later, right? Into this matchup. Unless they're running it as well, which is possible. It is quite possible. Okay. We're on the good coin here. This is going to be one of those who's going to push harder kind of situations. Last say isn't that important in this mirror, I don't think, depending on if they're running any obscure tech cards, which they could be. They could be. Having the Aguara as an answer to locks feels really nice as an option for this list, as well as the versatility of it being a second lock. Monsters isn't having as easy a time points-wise with the amount of control that exists. Okay, so that's now not a Mamuna target. Interesting. Want to become famous? Really? Seriously? Really with this? Still getting these? Ban. Get in the bin. Oh, I see. Yeah, so photos you took. Nice mug, thank you. It's my Crash Bandicoot mug. Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe that's where the idea came from, actually, because I looked at your list this morning when I woke up. So yeah, maybe that's why I have the Aguara in my list. Because yeah, it just feels so great and versatile. It's in place of Caretaker, but it being in place of Caretaker just allows me to have so many more points further up. And the Purify, if they poison something, they poison it. What am I gonna, you know what I mean? What are we doing? Like, it's fine. So I'm on 17 points right now. This is going to play for 4, 5, 6, 7. Only takes me to 24 points, so it's not acceptable yet. So I just have to dump that. Don't I want to become famous? God, no. It sounds terrible. Imagine. Like, the things that come with fame, people find appealing. Being famous, I'll pass. Hard pass. Constant intrusion, the entire world wanting to know every minor detail of your life. No, just no. Not for me. Not for me. Thank you. Move those hooves! So we both have engines on the go. I don't want to use this lock. I want to use this as a lock purify, because I'm pretty sure everyone is running the option. So everyone should be having the Dora Grey. So I'm down 20, right? I'm down 20. I can Anero for the Dora Grey here and not feel too sad. I could also just split and jam a Ratcatcherus. Mamuna is a no right now, but doesn't mean it'll stay a no. Could very easily... Because reach isn't a problem for us, right? We're not actually concerned about reach here. I think I'm supposed to drop the Brewers just in case. Because this right now plays for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So it can just go here. Here is fine. Yeah, we're never scared about reach. Ultimately, with the Anero available to me, I can easily just take the Ratcatcherus for 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's fine. And they're never passing anyway. On the pass, this is really going to piss them off. Now, at some point, I'll use Brewis to eat this Self-Eater, but for now, I'm just going to Anero, and I think I am going to Anero the Ratcatcher. No, the point's probably better later, right? Okay, things I need to work out. At some point, I want to play Maxi. Maxi is a flat 6, so if I play the Maxi, I am only on 50, I'm down 18, I'm down 20. Igni is only playing for 12 of those points, not sufficient without the leader that I don't want to play. So I can't play the Maxi yet. What I have to do here is click Anero, Ratcatcherus, play. And if I decide, so now I do have a pass, right? If they pass here, I can deny their carryover and get out. It's annoying because you'd rather lock, if we're being honest. But, okay, so they have the answer as well. But now, because that was a decent chunk of points, I think, oh, Jesus. How is that so many points? Yikes. Holy crap, that's a lot of points. Okay. Let me work this out. If I play this, it plays for a flat 6. I'm at 66. I just assume our engines don't grow. I need to find 20 points. Again, Igni is not 20 points. It is only 12 points, right? These 9s in my way. Once this grows once, I have a great Igni. So one more relic and we're fine here. So I think I play the Mamuna. One more relic. Yep. It is so many points. I was down 20. I'm now up 11. One more relic. One more relic. Come on. One more relic. Come on, do the thing. Do the thing. You get a Mamuna, right? Mamuna, but don't front row Mamuna. Come on. Do you know what you're Aneroing for? One more. So you're going to kill this, right? Nice. All right. They're going to be pissed now. Understandably, they're going to be pissed. But there's no shot I'm not taking this, right? This plays for 22 plus carryover. It's potentially a 42-point Igni right now. Like, there's just no version of reality I'm not taking it. The only argument is that I'm supposed to Maxi first and offer them a pass. But I think I'd just rather win on even. 3-head, right? Yeah. I could just Aguara it as well because it's still enough points, but I think we Igni. Feel bad. It's disgusting. So bad. That even the initiative is no longer actually a threat, not that we use it or set it up in any way, we just dump it on the board. I could still lose this round. 17 points is actually not that difficult. Never mind, we win on even, poggers. Okay. Now, based on the fact that I am the deck I am and they are the deck they are, I'm supposed to Pass, take double lasso and just Caranthir Koshi and kick the living crap out of them, right? I know you're saying, well, you've got to draw it first, but I'm talented. Don't really want... I have a free maxi here to push a little and guarantee what I want. I think I'm supposed to do that, huh? I am supposed to push here. Coach Daydream, thank you for the follow. That's not even fair. It's not even fair. Right? That's just silly. Can I proc this? 6, 12, 9, 10, 11. So no. Not without using the Aneromancy. I'm supposed to push because then I get a good shot at guaranteeing my combo, right? I think that's what I'm supposed to do. We won uneven. I'm Caranthir Koshi, so the 5-card round is perfect for me, but I don't have that combo. So, well, there's some good cards to be drawing into. Draw, 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 mulligan, mulligan. So I keep these 3 and confirm choice. A while since it felt competitive, but yeah, fruits made the instant sense with this, but honestly, I just think the overall power level of the 4 golds, you don't need fruits to turn this on. You don't, like... Yeah, all-inning on Gurney doesn't necessarily feel right when Koshi is still so good. Huh? It's this version, Poggers. Alright, so... I know I am drawing this, this, and this with all of my mulligans, right? So, am I supposed to just lock this anyway? Because probably, right? I just lock it. Don't care. Next. Thanks. Or do I just save it for the Caranthir? Yeah. Yeah, we just lock it, I think. I have another... No, I'm never finding... I am finding the other lock. That's a lie. I am finding the other lock. So now I can actually play the Bloody Mistress as well. Oh my god. I could actually play this into this. I don't think I'm going to. Don't think I'm going to. I'm probably going to hold the Anero instead. And have these 3 cards plus Dora Grey next round. Instead, Self-Eater's a lot of points. It's tempting, though. It is tempting. I'm going to play again. I'm going to play bronze for bronze is fine. I'm expecting you to give me a gold card, ideally, right? Oh god, who made that emote? Kung Fu Weird. I'm still not used to sub prices being cheaper, by the way. It's really weird to me. Amazing. Oh, annoying that I haven't been able to get what I want here. Is there an argument to play this? Oh, the 5-card round as Caranthir Koshi, I just win, right? I don't care, we just win. Yeah. 5-card round, Caranthir Koshi. Even if they're double Bloody Mistress, I have 1 lock. They may have 1 lock. But I think we're fine, because I've got 3 things to answer. They've got 1, maybe 2. They have Mamuna. True. They have a Mamuna. Self-Eater has already gone. These are already gone. So then Mamuna can only be on a Witch Apprentice right now. Because they played both Self-Eaters and they played both Griffins. The only bronze they've got left is Witch Apprentice. So in a 5-card round, I'm not that scared of that, to be honest. Yeah, my leader is so much better in the 5-card round is just gold. Also, we're about to pass 300,000 channel views. Holy crap. That's nuts. 300,000 channel views. Crazy. Hey, Alec, good to see you. So, mulligan you, and I... Ooh, it doesn't make any difference because Koshi is the next card. So, I'm mulliganing the lock here because it's not the card I guarantee that I want, right? So, yeah. And instead, I probably want the lock, in reality, but not guarantee, right? So, also new board, things that this new board does. I can open this up. I can move papers around and make them fly around that. Set the fire green, I think. I can change the colors of the fire. Okay, cool. Character! Koshi! Not gonna lead her. They've already used damage crone, right? So if they lock it, they lock it. I may as well go for max bang for my buck. And in fact, if they don't, I actually think I'm supposed to greed the leader all the way to the end now. Right. No, there's no benefit. There's no benefit. It doesn't. I've got no more thrive, right? So it doesn't actually help. Because this isn't going to benefit from it. This isn't going to benefit from it. I haven't got anything at Thrive 5. So the only reason I would do that is because I may end up pulling out the Dora Grey, actually. I may end up pulling out the Dora Grey. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. I'll greed it a turn. If they can't answer this, they didn't answer this. I just greed. Right. It must be safe for me to greed here because now I'm just gonna play the Whispers out next, I guess. Kill one of the Kicking More workers, which feels really nice. Or we play the lock if this is going to be their character / Bloody Mistress. Because this is 9 plus another 7, 16, not enough. Okay, cool, cool. There's now not one of these in deck either, so their Mamuna is also no good. Okay, so now I am going to play this damage crone because it just is the most bang for my buck. Ronian, thanks for the follow. I think I know your name. I think I've seen you around. Welcome to the channel. But yeah, the greed just makes more sense. If we know there is no answer, we're already fine. I don't think they can catch me no matter what they do here. Obviously, I'm losing engine value on this to play for Thrive value on this, but it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. And now we have the perfect Thrive curve because I'm going to lock this. And so a Nero. Like, it's just silly. Second stream, hype. Yeah, it's just like a chilled evening stream. I wanted to play some monsters. I must have been inspired by Bastardhide's list. Yeah, I was going to say, I've definitely seen you around before, but definitely seen you around. You've only got a 4-point pig from this, if my maths is correct. My understanding is you literally can only play the pig. Pretty sure. But yeah, either way, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Right? Yeah. Are they going to let me finish? Oh, it actually isn't going to thrive anyway, because it doesn't turn until the end of the round. Oh, Tia, you're finished. I didn't think you were finishing so soon. Welcome in, everybody. You know the drill, chat. You know the drill. Defend this channel from the raiders. I am currently playing the most sickening monsters deck I have ever put together. I feel dirty just playing it. I'm going to be honest. It's evil. Oh, boy. Yeah, need to make YouTube videos? Fair enough. Know that feeling. Welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know me, well, honestly, where the hell have you been? My name's Lionheart. I am on my second stream of the day, and it's my 30th day of streaming in a row, so yay me for my consistency. And I am having a chilled evening stream where we play Igni Monsters. It's Caranthea, Koshi, and Bloody Mistress all in one evil concoction. And I love it. But yes, I hope your stream went well. I caught some of the beginning, some of the middle, and some of the end. in separate bits, and it certainly looked like you were having a good time and playing well, so good job on that. Not sure how we're going to fare against Precision Strike. Thank you, Bassaside. I never imagined I'd get a 30-day streak, and it is wild how much of a difference it makes to your channel. Noah Nero here's kind of Suska, but Igni Tech, honestly, the Igni, it's just, in this meta, it's just stupid. It played for 22 points in the last game, which is probably the lowest it's going to play for, but it also took off the, it won me the game on even in round 1 and took away their She Who Knows, like, wild. I play this, and hopefully you consider it a genius and fantastic idea to kill these with leader charges. Go. What did I cut for Igni? Honestly, the mid-range of this list is pretty strong. I'm still running Mamuna. Everything in Monsters is so cheap. It's one of the things that makes the list scary. I have got Caranthea, Koshi, Mamuna, and Bloody Mistress. Right? Kind of wild. Like, how is that even possible? How do you fit all of that in? I also have Aguara, I have Dora Grey, and Igni. Seems a little unfair, don't you think? No lavas. No, I wouldn't be running lava anymore. Honestly, you just don't need it. The engines themselves are so good. So what do you want to Caranthea? The beauty is you get to pick. Situationally, it's going to change what you want to Caranthea many times. Sometimes it's going to be better to Caranthea the Bloody Mistress. Other times it's going to be Koshi. Plenty of times it's going to be Mamuna. So the fact that you've got multiple options, and absolute worst case, a Witch Apprentice is a tolerable 4th place, although realistically it's really far behind the others. Yeah, you're just kind of happy, right? Annoyingly, I don't have the crone I'm looking for, but the Igni on these 3s might just be the most sexy thing you ever see in your entire life. It's a rude. Oh, cool. Turn 3 Sabbath. That's actually quite slow. So, I'm expecting Vanadane next. Back row, right? Vanadane. You don't do options and choices. Honestly, the priority is always Caranthea. Caranthea into Koshi in this list. But in a weird turn of events where you miss it, Caranthea into Mamuna and Caranthea into Bloody Mistress are just phenomenal. This is probably the most one-dimensional deck you will ever play. It probably is the most one-dimensional deck you are ever going to play. That's my lock, right? This is going to create an orb right now. That orb itself is going to play for 4. Proc this, 5, 6, 7. Come back again for 8, 9, 10, 11. So the fact that they can also drop and single cycle one of the Seers right now means I'm probably considering this. I mean, this is replaceable. You could run Yerden in place of it. You could run Misk tool removal like Heatwave in place of it, honestly. But I feel like with the amount of points in the meta, it just feels correct. Am I caring? Is this a... No, I will do after this game, bud. I will do after this game. Thank you for reminding me. I'm pretty content with it at the moment, if I'm being honest. The Bat Bloke. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. MO and Square this meta, yeah. NR, I think if I play a few more games of NR, I'm going to get it. Nilfgaard just hurts my brain, you know what I mean? So, and there's the Elven Seer, as expected. You are going to try and create an orb. It's a chance at 6 that you get the orb as well. Oh, nice! Look at the talent! Look at it! Magpie's Renew and Defender version, yeah. Oh, you just destroy Syndicate with Precision Strike right now. So many points. Look at the points. Here's the thing. Square just literally made a beautiful little picture. Alright? They built things up and there were combos and there were cards playing everywhere. And they just got themselves about 15 points and it was gorgeous. I'm Monsters and I go, me press the button. Right? Like, I think I'm supposed to keep the Brewis for now over this. Because with Precision Strike, this is an absolute liability later, so I'm just going to go points. Right? The only reason I'd have played the Brewis over it was Thrive Curve, but I'm never playing anything lower than that anyway, so I think it's fine. Yeah. Like, one of the things you could do, you could cut the Igni and try and put She Who Knows back in, downgrade some of the mid-range, so maybe only run one lock. So for me, it would be Aguara, and you'd be cutting the Dora Grey. And probably another 5, which is where I'd be a little bit tentative, but yeah. Plenty of people just play one Yannick. It depends on how you enjoy the game at the end of the day. Nothing wrong with playing it your way. You're not going to Octo Orb now, right? Oh, okay, no. Nice. I can't not Igni. I have to Igni, right? We've got all their carryover, and I can just look at this Igni. This Igni is 27 points. I can clear their whole front row. Do I need to? If I click this, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm +5. This is an 11-point play, right? Takes me to 55. Gives them a pass. The only downside is it gives them a pass. But they've used all of their carryover, right? So I'm never using this afterwards. I can drop Brewis and just play this on a pass at 55. This isn't a pass. Because there's going to be a bigger one later with Gord, remember? There's going to be a bigger one later, but I can't afford to lose on even, so I've kind of got to do it. Bye, elves! I've got to do it now, right? He did so much work to set that up. And Geralt just walks in, he's like... You have another orb? Jesus. Have less orbs. You know what I mean? I kind of want to win this round. Last say against this is reasonably important. It's not the no unit version, but they committed so much, right? So I can play this now, again, as I say, for 11. I'm up 16. Pretty sure that's a safe bet. There's nothing I want to consume later. This list doesn't run poisons, bleeding, any of that stuff. So I'm pretty content just to drop this. A 10p card to deal with a 5. That's true. I mean, there were 9 of them. But it is still a good point. In terms of provisions, that traded up for them massively, right? In theory. That was a massive trade up for them, provision-wise. Alright. I'm not like Tia. There's not going to be chaotic placement of these, don't worry. 13, my apologies. I will always make sure the Crones are played where they're supposed to be played, chat. Not a monster. I may be playing a monstrous deck, but I am not a monster. Although, the fact that this isn't premium's upsetting me, because it should be. So we need to deal with that. Pass. Okay. So, a Neuromancy, Koshi, Mamuna, please. In that order. A Neuromancy, Koshi, Mamuna. Alright. You don't really bleed a Gord list. Because if I bleed the list, I'm giving it the opportunity to build the Gord even more, right? Gord already played 4, 5 orbs. So 5. And it played them twice, I think. So 1 orb, 2 orbs, 3 orbs. So 4, 5. Like, that's just funny. But only if I'm bleeding, which I don't know if I am with this hand. Okay. Okay. I have this already, but they've kept their whole leader. I can push here with first a Nero feeling real tasty onto a Mamuna for like a super tall self-eater, right? And that's actually really nice. I can also set my mulligans up then for Maxi, but it's only a soft push. Soft push using Mamuna. I don't know, in a 5-card round, I beat everything. I beat Gord in a 5-card round, no hassle, I think. But... she's on top. It's fine. That was a very last-minute decision. I'm pretty sure I'm okay here. Pretty sure I'm okay here. We don't want to get... The Gord doesn't want to be too big, but at the same time, I think I'm okay. I can literally... As I say, I'm going to Anero Mamuna. Yeah, I'll Anero the Mamuna out. We'll take the Self-Eater, thin the Self-Eater, be able to play this and maybe the Bloody Mistress on a pass. And feel really happy about all of those things. So, completely balanced card. Playing for completely balanced points. Awesome. This should die. Right? You don't have 4P... Okay. Property protected. Mm-hmm. If they play a spell, they lose their carryover. I'm now tempted to just go. It's not the best trade, Mamuna, for... I mean, in terms of provisions, it's a trade-up. In terms of removal, it's a trade-up in theory, but if I get the carryover, I'm happy, I guess. Both of those are gone. All of the orbs are out of the way. We haven't seen Vanadane. I think I'm taking the pass. I think I'm taking the pass here. I'm never Carrot Theoring this with this leader ability, so I take that pass. It's a weird... I know it looks like a weird push. I needed to guarantee the Koshi. The fact that we were drawing it top is very irritating, but whatever. And now they'll be trying to work out... Oh, okay. Orb 4. I mean, how many orbs have you got? That's a decent trade, right? The carryover of one of them comes and goes. How many orbs have you played this game? You created one. You played... 1 from hand, 2 from hand. Looks like the hand to me. Simless was Rebukes, yeah. Okay, so I mean that's just the hand. I can get the Aguara as well for a second lock from a Nero or take the engine. Because I don't think I need the locks here. This is just going to be more about pure points. So maybe I end up taking this. Or a Bleeding Effigy. Maybe, but probably not. Because the Bleeding Effigy is pretty bad. Please don't be Alza. Oh, your scenario. Alright. So that's now 1 away. Kill that to start with. Yeah, I mean, the engine turns itself off, so it's not that valuable as a removal in the same way, but it's probably my only lock as well, actually. It's my only lock here. And I have another one from Anero if I want it. But they play both... There's still an Elven Seer. They do still have an Elven Seer. Okay. So I take the Elven Seer. They should play the Elven Seer on my Caranthir Koshi turn, right? To give me a sort of a question as to what to play. Do flex, da 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 da. Normally you'd play that the other way around. That's gonna die now. Can't leave that alive. I know it's overkill, but killing this already represents a minimum of 6. So I think I'm content. Well, I know I'm content. Lude Compteur. So now is going to be... And also this is going to proc in that turn as well. This should be the Elven Seer turn. It's not. Interesting. They're just going to set this up. Orb comes and goes. Fine with that. Oh, I just count the Akoshi as normal here, right? Okay. Now, rebukes are gone. They can full leader to kill this. And they can also single leader. They can single leader and set up the Feigned Death into this, which is really rough for us. But not rough enough to use my leader, I don't think. Right? Letting that die is fine, I think. Because if they full lead... They're not going to full leader this, right? They're going to single leader, kill, elf, kill. Which is like 1,000,000 points. It dies either way, it just changes how they have to play the rest of it, right? They've got to gattle the full leader into this, it's actually worse for them. I think I was supposed to play the Force of Nature then. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to play the Force of Nature. Oh, okay, they're just going to kill this and just waylay that. Fine. Yeah. Okay. Then it's this, right? It's Bloody Mistress next. Yeah. Heat Wave on that, fine, no bother. And now with no leader... So the last card is Gourd. They obviously don't have the procs for that, which is kind of sad for them, I've got to be honest. Does it matter? Getting the extra thrive... Neither of these thrive any differently if I pull something else, right? I'm not running a Spores. Maybe I should be running a Spores. I think I'd like a Spores. I think I would unironically like a Spores. But yeah, I mean, their Gourd needs to be, like, more point... I think their Gourd's 20 points. It's more than 20 points. It's 24. Nice! Big lad Gourd. Big lad Gourd, but it's just not enough, right? We just have too many points. Okay. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Ooh. 5 or 6. It is a big difference. 5 or 6. 6. Okay. Enslave 6 has no Yen and possibly Hyperthin or Elder Bear. So the no Yen is good, but the other options and the enslavable 6 provision is scary, especially as it means Koshi in this matchup now is basically not going to get played, right? Giving them the ability to steal a Koshi because I can't thrive it in a single turn above the 5 is just an L, unless they've used leader already. So, to the point where I'm actually going to mulligan it out of my hand right now. That is a good hand. Yeah. Koshi into this matchup is just 3 points for them, unless I can get their leader out. Oh, cool. I didn't find my lock, right? No lock? Nope. Good. Okay. 3 cards and out it is. The fact that they haven't Crystal Skulled this, and I've missed both locks, is actually burdening my soul. Like, my actual soul hurts. That you have Crystal Skull, and you did not use it when I run locks. The greed. The greed. Oh, okay, that actually trades badly for you, right? Because now you hold these, and you're still not using it? Okay. Draw, draw, draw. Okay, so those 5 cards are coming into my hand. I'm inclined to say yes. The fact that I can then Anero this and probably this, I think I'm fine with that. The current card back, this was part of a previous expansion bundle. One of the pre-order premium bundles. I can't remember which expansion. May actually have been Way of the Witcher, now I think about it. This was from the Way of the Witcher like deluxe bundle. There's one for every faction. They're really cool. Okay. I need to play another card. I'm basically playing the Self Eater because it's carryover. Right? It's carryover for the Mamuna. A line here to Koshi round 1? Yes, quite possibly. There was an argument to Koshi round 1, but this round's never getting deep enough for me to consider it, I don't think. I don't think the round's going deep enough for me to consider doing it. It might do, but I don't think so. They may actually leader the Self Eater. They don't leader the Self Eater, which is fine. They kill the Self Eater here. Giving round control to this is a little painful, but I can push a little harder. 20 points for monsters, not that tough, realistically, right? Like this alone right now is an 8? 14? So these 2 cards get me out in 1. Like I can literally go pop this down. If they pass, play Mamuna. Happy days. Do I want to commit Mamuna? No, not at all. But can I? Hell yeah. Can they risk giving me round control? Nope. Can they resist using 4 damage to kill this? Probably not. Grisisio, rather. Welcome in. Grisio. Welcome. Could Brewis now? Nice little bit of carryover, but if they're running... No, Brewis is great in this matchup because I can brick... No, Brewis is great in this. Can you afford to lose Mamuna round 1? Probably. Probably. I don't want to lose her round 1, but I could play her round 1. Now, Brewis later could potentially brick this leader really hard. So I don't feel like I'm going to play the Brewis here. This at 5 isn't the one. This at 4 certainly isn't the one. You right now make no sense to play because you're just going to drop down at a 7. So now we're at the point where we're going, all right, fine. I'm going to have to give you round control here and I'm going to have to resist your bleed. We don't have Mamuna reach now. We would have a single card in Mamuna and we'd be fine. This is... oh, true, actually. No, they took mine out of grave, right? That's a good point. I forgot that they played mine rather than played a copy. You're right. So yeah, either way, the Mamuna reach now, not there. Okay, so I'm mulliganing because I guarantee the Anero. So I have got this now from Mamuna. But Anero, I feel like you're going to do work and you're going to do work specifically. Maybe the Koshi is fine for this round. But I think no, Koshi just goes, right? Koshi just goes. I need the Aneromancy. So, on the basis I need the Anero and I can take the Igni... No, I can't. Okay. I need the Anero. That's a pretty decent lock, I'm inclined to say. Toss the piggy? Nah, I want I think the engine... If I can get them to steal the engine, I can then Anero for Aguara and just deal with it. Or potentially kill it at 6, but... Yeah. The piggy is risky, I suppose. But yeah, I think this just eats a lock here. Since Enslave 6 that has only played 4 tactics so far, there are a few more to come. Okay, the Purify on the Pogbearer. They've gone below the threshold, which is actually great for us. This being the only bronze that I have access to with Mamuna kind of sucks, but I'll take it. Oh. That's bad. because they're going to be elder bears, right? Okay, so this is Damien then. This is Damien then. Not a great deal I can do about that, except for a Nero Igni in a minute. A Nero Igni, right? Is it worth it? Probably not, in reality. It is probably not worth it. What I can do, though, is stop this being there. This is going to go to 12. At 12, because of initiative, yeah, true. I need them at 35. That's a good point. I need them at 35. Boo. So I do this now, and I eat this, and I eat this. So your coup can get in the bin, and your leader... Oh, yes! Did someone say I wasn't going to have 35 points? Keck, wait. Keck, wait. I feel like I might just find those points. Should have kept the Igni to be able to like double pull the 9, but it is what it is, right? The fact that Mamuna boosts is funny. So I think I'm going to drop this out here. No, because yeah, these pings kind of piss me off actually. Yeah. I'm going to kill this. Because I can still play to strengthen for a while. They may steal my Whispers, though. Bait with Piggy. Piggy's not going to help, right? Because I don't think I can get Piggy and this to line up. Although I suppose the sooner this starts boosting, the easier it is for me to get the Igni to get out. So yeah, I think I play the pig. Hey! Hey! Oh, that's annoying. I've done the maths. That's annoying. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, so... let's just let this boost like a thunder ton, right? Okay, it's at 29. I need it at 35, please, game. 35 points, please, game. So I play the pig, I guess, next. Because they steal the pig as well, which just drags me over the edge, right? I'm actually a chunk ahead without Igniing this, which is wild. Amnesty the 2? Do I ever consider the pass? Do they consider the pass? Maybe, which is why I've got to be really careful. I'm going to set this up. Okay, so I play the pig because they can't resist stealing this pig. There's no version of reality that resists stealing this pig. The pig is going to go to 6, 8. I might actually just be able to pair these up. Unlikely. I don't think I can get 2 14s. There's no way you can resist this. There is no version of reality you can resist that. Surely you're not resisting that. That's bad for me, though. That's really bad for me. Right. You don't want the Witch Apprentice. I mean, okay. I am Nero Igni now, right? They're at 35 points, which means initiative is fine. I kill the Kahir and I block a poison on the 16. Yeah? That's just what I've got to do. I've got to take this now and block this poison. This dying is annoying, but it is what it is. So I take that, into that, into that, into goodbye! And now, this is out of their range, albeit they've always got it in range with Fire Scorpion, I guess, for another turn. So maybe it's fine for them. Actually, they didn't have to do it. Yeah, if I lock, I can't Igni, which is... If I had the second lock in hand, I'd have locked this all day. But whatever this card is, they have to believe that this steal is massive for them, right? When do the next qualifiers take place? This weekend. The top 16 is this weekend. They have double Cadaverin, so they can remove... Surely not, right? Nah, okay, that's a lot of points, especially with leader. This is a ton of points. You're always leadering here, chap. You have no choice. So you have to leader this, right? There's no way you're not leadering here. Okay. Right. Grows at 2 points a turn, so I play the Bloody Mistress first. I need 15. I need 16. Oh. Okay, the Igni would also have been good later. Bloody Mistress into this, and leader gets me out. I'm pretty sure TM. So let's find out. I'm annoyed, actually. That's fine. Okay, I need 10. This right now plays for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Correct? I need 11 points. This has no pocket because I'm an idiot. But, oh no, I had to play it this way. If I don't need to leader, right? I can play this. It plays at 7, 8, 9. You boost by 2, 10, 11. We do not go back. I had to play the Igni where it was played to deny a Rock Tosser. So this gets me out by 1 point. Because I pass, she boosts, and we keep our leader. Did not need to use the leader at all. And we have a Nero coming back, and they basically have nothing left. Yeah. Okay, so... Not you in a short round, not you in a short round. Oh, that's garbage. That's actual garbage. I mean, it's a 6, I guess. So I open Self-Eater. Yeah, I could have just jammed the leader and gone, ah! But I didn't need to, right? We were fine. Once everything's set up, we were always fine. Okay. Aguara into a lock. Fuck my life. I'm actually supposed to Aguara into unlock, right? I can still Koshi right now. Honestly, I could just Koshi and jam the leader. But if I take the Koshi is a 4, 5, 6. It's an 8-point card, right? Koshi plays for 8 at the moment. With leader, Koshi plays for 8. With leader, this already plays for 10. So this is already better. If they have kill a lock, which based on the rest of their deck, they do not, because they don't run any locks at all. So I'm just going to play the Bleeding Effigy here. And consume the Self-Eater. And boost that Self-Eater to 12. My last play here is now 9, plus probably this for 10. Right? Okay, that's a 7. I think we just win. And in fact, I actually take this for... No, I take this. I take this. Now, on the basis that Igni could also exist, I'm supposed to play this first and onto the back row, right? Because damage isn't going to be a thing. They're not going to have enough damage to make this matter. They can't... Can they fit Igni? Can Enslave 6 fit Igni? Maybe Vincent? Vincent would piss me off. Vincent would piss me off. Yeah, it doesn't matter. They can't catch. Yeah, I don't think they weren't gonna catch anyway, and I don't think Vincent's something this list can fit. GG. Okay. Yeah. Back row dodges Igni, right? Thank you for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this list. There are a million monsters lists out in the meta right now, and honestly, a lot of them are very, very similar, as you will probably have seen and encountered. The big thing in monsters right now is basically what sits in this 10 provision slot. whether it ends up being an Igni, does it end up being a heat wave, maybe you're trying to find a provision for a Jörn, or you're changing the list and you are keeping in the She Who Knows. That's basically the big difference you're going to come up against. Maybe the other option, whether there's an Aguara in there or a Caretaker, again, messing with a provision one way or another. You've seen a few games with the list, you have seen what it can do. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. If there's anything else you would like to see in future, please drop me some information down below. And if you haven't clicked like and subscribe, please consider doing so. Have a great rest of your day, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.